Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy here, and it's the end of the year, and I am excited. 2022 is coming, 2021 is over, and the wrestling world has been crazy this year. There were some good, but some bad. But we are done with 2021. We're in the new year with 2022. And the one thing I want to ask, this is what I'm hearing all the time on social media now. Is Roman Reigns overrated now? This is the question that everybody has been asking. Is Roman Reigns overrated? And if you remember, when Roman Reigns returned at SummerSlam last year, people were excited for this heel turn. Like, people were on board with this new Roman Reigns. But now, fast forward to December 2021, people are already saying Roman Reigns is overrated. He's stale and he is boring. And what do I think of Roman Reigns? I don't think he's overrated. I certainly don't think he's underrated. I think he is properly rated. I think, to me, he is the biggest star in wrestling today. No person in AEW can compete. No one in WWE can compete. Roman Reigns is wrestling's biggest star. That's the way I see it. So as you know, even before, go back to 2016, Roman Reigns was hated. He was the most controversial WWE superstar ever. He was getting hated on Twitter. He was getting hated by everyone. No one wanted to see a push from Roman Reigns. But when Roman turned heel, it was amazing. But now people are suddenly starting to hate Roman once again. But why is that? Is it because he's getting overpushed? Yes. But you can't blame that sort of thing on Roman. You can't blame Roman for him getting overpushed. You really got to blame the WWE creative. This is the way I see it. You can't blame Roman for being overpushed. Yeah, it's Roman Reigns, and he is going to be on TV for every week. But the WWE creative is what controls really everything for storylines. So it's mainly the WWE creative that fails to make more stars. It's not Roman Reigns. And I can say that about anybody. It's not John Cena who didn't make, new stars, or Roman Reigns, or The Rock, or Austin. It was mainly the WWE creative. They just focused on one person, and then they just didn't focus on anyone else. With Roman Reigns, it's really not his fault. It's not his fault he's overpushed. And I don't think he is overpushed. I think he is doing an amazing job. And you gotta think about it. SmackDown doesn't have that big names. SmackDown doesn't have big picks. With Raw, they have Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Big E, Edge, The Miz, Finn Balor, Damian Priest. They have the big names. And SmackDown, they don't. They just don't. You have Roman and Drew, sure, but you don't have other big names that Raw does. So that's the reason. SmackDown doesn't have the big star power. Raw does. And with SmackDown, if you don't have a show with Roman, then what's SmackDown going to be about? And then many people always complain that he's always getting help from the Usos, that he doesn't win fair. But that's the point. Roman is the heel. And to me, I think Roman Reigns is doing a perfect job as a heel. Making people hate him, getting heat. That's the way the heel works. That's the way being a heel works. You're supposed to draw heat, get attention, and just steal the spotlight and just cheat to win. That's how a heel works. And if you say this is Roman Reigns as a face and he's doing this, then that's a heel move. But Roman Reigns isn't a face. He's supposed to do that stuff. He's supposed to be the heel in this story. And Brock is the face. So, and many people say, oh, Roman is cheating to win. That's how he is. Roman is the heel. From what we're seeing from Roman, I think we're going to see more from him. We're going to continue to see the growth of Roman Reigns. He's earning so much success that no superstar in history has done it. Not even Stone Cold or John Cena. Roman Reigns has held that championship for a year, and he more than likely could hold it for 2 years. That's something John Cena hasn't done. He hasn't held the WWE Championship for 2 years. But yeah, sure, combined he's held it for longer than 2 years, but he hasn't held one reign in 2 years. His longest reign was 380 days. And for Roman, he already surpassed it. He also surpassed superstars like Stone Cold or The Rock. That's insane to think about. And you really got to think about it. Roman Reigns might likely be in the top 10 greatest wrestlers of all time. And as much as you want to disagree or hate on it, the way WWE is making Roman Reigns, it sure is likely going to be him as the legend. And I know that's a huge hot take, but you got to look how Roman has impressed us this year. Roman has returned since 2020, and look how he is now. He is the biggest superstar in the wrestling world today. No one in AEW has a big chance to beat him. That's what I think. So, from what we're seeing, I think we're going to see more from Roman Reigns. I don't think this is his prime. Like, Roman has still a lot to go to. Roman might likely be the biggest star of all time. He could be better than Hulk Hogan. Who knows what we could see from Roman Reigns? From what we're seeing, this Roman Reigns might be the greatest Roman Reigns of all time. And if you think he's overrated, that's your opinion. But from the way WWE is trying to make Roman Reigns, they are trying to make him the greatest wrestling star of all time. So yeah, that's all my thoughts on the Roman Reigns situation, that if he is overrated. He is not overrated. I think he's properly rated. He's the heel, so he's supposed to win by cheating and cheating tactics. And the way WWE is doing, they're trying to make him a legend in the wrestling world. But that's all I'm going to say here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Who is going to win at day one? Is it going to be Roman or Brock? We will see. I personally would pick Roman because I kind of do want to see how long he can hold a championship for. Maybe he could hold it for more than 2 years. But we will see what will happen if he'll lose at day one, maybe WrestleMania, but we will see what happens. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see y'all later.